Hello, let's else. This is Lord Kicker, and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. And we got some shopping to do. Right, so new build. I need some help. I need a new rig. And I heard you can help. I have to be able to play World of Tanks. You gotta have it done by 4 days. I know used parts can be cheaper, but I like new ones, please. Have you heard of Seagate? They're meant to be pretty good. I hope you can help. J Camp. Large Dollar Tech. Okay, 2 grand. I don't think it's a very demanding game though. World of Tanks. Yeah, really isn't. Okay, let's see what I can throw together. Okay, so I went Intel last time. A lot of i7s were purchased. And we all know what that means. It's time to give AMD a little bit of a good old-fashioned loving. Everyone deserves a little bit of love. So, I need to keep price down now though. But I still feel like a i5 3600 will look pretty good. And we also want to pair that with a decent motherboard. And I want it to have at least a little bit of speed. And preferably look kinda good. So I would actually say that this gigabyte is within spec. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's get ourselves a gigabyte board. And some speedy memory. I want them to be at least 8 gig sticks, because, well, it only requires 4, but seriously, I don't think I would ever build a PC that has less than 8 gigs of RAM. Eight gigs is probably good for your normal browser or YouTube watching guy. If you're one who plays games, I would probably recommend getting a minimum of 16. And you'll probably be pretty darn good with that. That's just my recommendations though. The rest is up to you. Alright, so I was going to say I always use the Kingston drives, but there is a reason. And it has to do with about 900 megabytes a second. And $40. Okay, so far this is looking quite good. Tell you what, let's just get everything except for the graphics card and then just smash whatever we got left on a good graphics card. That's kind of how I would do it. You set a budget, you get some decent stuff, and then see how much budget do I have left, and then spend it all on the graphics card. Right. We want want SATX. We want radiators. Indeed, we do. Alright, good. And I want you to be able to fit some long GPUs in there. Okay, so... something that I haven't built that much in. And it still is kinda decent. How about this thermal take? Alright, let's get ourselves a good enough power supply. Sure, why not? Let's go thermal take. Wait, you mentioned Seagate, so you want a mechanical drive as well? I am not gonna let you have just a mechanical drive. I am sorry. It goes against every fiber of my being. I just can't do that. Alright, so we can spend... Nope. Because we still need to get a cooler. Okay, we can spend about 740 bucks. Okay, so 740 bucks would actually be able to get us a 2070 Super Mini from Zotac. Well, I could also get a Founders Edition. Although that is not a super, that's just a normal. Sure, let's go for that. So that is the budget in a nutshell. Still though, we got a Ryzen 5 3600, a Gigabyte X570 motherboard from Gigabyte. We got 16 gigs of Patriot Viper, 4000. We got a NVMe SSD 500 gigs from Kingston, a Thermaltake View case, a Thermaltake Smart 850 watt power supply, a Seagate Barracuda on 4 terabytes for storage. I mean, I could have gone for one of the smaller ones. But still, I feel like if you're going to put a mechanical drive, you want to have a big storage drive for it. I know it's kind of dumb, but it's how I am. I'm dumb. Alright, so fix for PC. Dear sir / madam, there's something wrong with my PC. I'm getting a really random rebooting. I gotta have it done by 12 days too. I heard you guys put used parts in PCs. Please, don't do that. Do you like cable modding? I saw some great braided red ones the other day. Lots of love, Mark. Alright, so replace the power supply and replace a leg graphics card. Alright, so you have a supernova from EVGA on 1000 watts. Power supplies. Show me 1000. Okay, so that is 310. Which would leave us with 1100 and... 1190. I could get myself a 3070 from Asus. That is actually kind of nice. And still have $5 left over. Nice. Alright, last one. My rig needs repair, or needs fixing. Not repairing, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Hi. My rig is broken. Can you have a look at it for me? I have no idea what's wrong. Who knew RAM had to go in one way around? How do you guys put used parts on PCs? Please don't do that. Have you heard of Team Group? Are meant to be pretty good. All the best. Simon Martelli. Okay, well, to me it sounds like you got some broken RAM. Because you just jammed it in there. Okay, so 16 gigs of RAM. Memory. Manufacturer. Team Group. Size. 16. And it were at a speed of 2800. And I do have $250 to spend on it. Well, there are some of these Nighthawk ones. Let's see if you have any indication on what kind of lights you might have. No. Well, a safe bet then. I was going to say that a safe bet would probably be to go with something like white. Because white goes with everything. Except... and I think I looked at this... yeah, nothing. Nothing wet buying. Alright, looking good. Get the next day delivery on that. And I'll say we're in business. So, with all of our shopping done, I think I'm gonna end off this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye bye.